Hi, I'm Noah Bombard with the Telegram and Gazette. I'm here today with Cara Brindisi, Shrewsbury native who has been known the last couple years on the local music scene, writing her own tunes, doing a lot of cover tunes as well. Welcome, Cara.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, now one of the things I've noticed, it mentioned about some of the cover songs you do, because that's part of the repertoire of a lot of musicians, but one of the things I've noticed about your work in the past is that every musician, when they do a cover song, they put their own kind of spin on it. You really seem to put your own fingerprint on each of those, and I'm thinking particularly of You Are My Sunshine, which is, usually performed as this kind of, happy little tune, and you really put a different spin on it. I know when I first heard it, I was like, wow, that's the way this tune was meant to be sung. Tell me a little bit about the process you go through of taking a song that people are already familiar with and putting your own voice into it.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of the songs that I have in my repertoire are songs that I've known from growing up, or that I hear around on the radio or just all out and about. But instead of really focusing on making sure I have every detail of the original song, I just sort of start playing and see what happens, and kind of keep it as it goes along, or throw things away if it doesn't work, and then just sort of, organically make it grow as a song. Because even You Are My Sunshine, when I started playing that back about 2 years ago now, I heard it at a bar in Boston, just a jam kind of session with these other musicians, and the only thing that I noticed about it was that it was in minor, but then I took it home and it grew, and I kept things and didn't keep other things. And it's actually a very haunting kind of lyrical song. It's really about yearning and missing your loved one, and how there isn't sunshine when that person is not near you, truly. And that sort of fit with that minor key.
Yeah.
So I kept it and made it into kind of a rock and roll something.
Yeah,
it changes every time.
The version I'm familiar with starts out very kind of somber, and then kind of crescendos in the end to this kind of almost desperate kind of sound to it.
Yeah, which makes a good song. So
some of the other songs, you seem to have a pretty wide variety of taste. You hit on some Neil Young tunes and some other tunes. What's some of your influences?
My influences, Neil Young is definitely one of them. Everything from Brandi Carlile to Sarah McLachlan to Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Frank Sinatra. I mean, just I don't have one pinpointed genre that I stick to. I just really like what I hear, and if I like it, I go for it.
What's the writing process for you in writing your own song? Because you're going to perform one today that you've written.
Yeah.
What do you go through to sit down and write a song? What's the process?
The process definitely starts with the music. I started playing guitar a few years ago, and I've been singing forever, and so the love for me in songwriting is the fact that I can have something new to sing and a melody. So really the words come later, and so lyrically usually the theme is something that I'm going through. They are all pretty personal. I don't typically write anything that would be, out of my own element or anything. It's usually stuff that's going on in my own life.
So one of the songs you're going to play for us today is Okay. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, actually it holds a lot of meaning for me. The song I wrote while I was living in San Diego, and I was finishing up my education there, and it was very strenuous. It was actually one of the most difficult things and times I've ever been through. And but San Diego, I don't know if you've been, but it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And the whole fact is that it doesn't matter how beautiful a place is, if you're not happy and you really want to be home or with people that you love or in a place that you love. It doesn't matter how blue the sky is. You just need reassurance that you're still going to be okay.
People locally can find you every Thursday, pretty much at Vincent's.
Yeah, every Thursday, without fail, almost.
I understand you opened for Chris Isaak.
Yeah.
And have done a couple of other kind of larger venues as well. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my foot in the door wherever I can, and I just really enjoy it. So if bigger opportunities come my way, I'll take it and see where it goes and see what the next thing holds. And
great. Well, we hope you'll have you back at some point to sing for us again. And
thank you.
Okay, so right now we're going to hear Cara sing Okay.
A long, long time ago, starts wandering to the thoughts of all the people who hold all the secrets that you don't want to know. Reminds you in the morning as you walk out the door, all the things you should be worried for, but everyone around you thinks that you're okay. Everyone around you sees a happy face. One thing you should tell them that they don't know. This is how it goes. This is how it is in your heart when you know that you're all alone in this world by yourself. No one will have the words you want to hear to make it okay. This is how it goes. This is how it is in your heart when you know something is wrong in your mind and your soul. Only you will be the one to say that you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Yes, you're okay.